This is coke and this is crack.
Yes, it's warm though, so you squeeze it, and once it hardens up, it hardens up.
Okay, we're out.
And a week later, that same girl who was messaging me, wanted to bring her house with the gun. This box right here, say this is a weekly or a bi-weekly paycheck.
Today we head to America's biggest city, New York, to look at a multi-billion-dollar business hiding in plain sight, the drug trade. Now, in order to properly take you into this highly illegal yet highly lucrative world, I'll take you through the full range of what's out there. You'll see a suburban plug. Like, how do you get someone to agree to let you post up in a place like this?
I'm from Cook.
A bando hood trap.
Could you back up? Because I don't want you to get high.
Is this dangerous?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a highly addictive drug.
A gray area bodega business. In New York, this stuff is it legal? Is it decriminalized?
Yeah, it's not legal.
And a penthouse trap. The following is for educational purposes only, and viewer discretion is advised. Folks, I've always been fascinated by the business of trap houses. I mean, a lot of people do it, more than we would like to think. It has heavy penalties, but something about it makes lots of young men across the country decide to risk their freedom to sell various amounts of drugs. And today, we're in New York, and we're going to various trap houses in the city. In just a few minutes, we'll be pulling up to the first trap house of the night, and we'll bring you guys right in. We'll see you there. Okay, I can't give away too much about the location, but usually when you think traps, especially in New York, you're probably thinking Harlem, Bronx, projects. It looks pretty suburban, but it just doesn't feel like we're about to go to a place that has a lot of crazy drugs in it. Yeah, I think that's it. There's no way. What's the word, brother?
Yo.
Good to meet you. This is the spot?
Bro, fam, hot. That's why you're in the mask, though.
You want me to take my shoes off? So you brought in a nice blue bag?
Yeah.
What's in this bag?
Few things of weed. That's all weed right there. The scale, the cup. The cup is for if you got too much to scale.
Can't be no Zed.
That's all what we call soft.
Shit, no, they ain't Zed.
Out here. And then it's the boy.
Like a harder.
Crap. That shit warm right now, so it can break up
This
easy.
is coke and this is crack.
Yeah.
And you can tell by the little discoloration.
Yeah, it's like a little. It's warm though, so you squeeze it, and once it hardens up, it hardens
Dog
up.
shit.
Oh, okay. Is it fair to say, are we in a suburban trap house right now?
Yup.
Like, how do you get someone to agree to let you post up in a place like this?
For the feds.
I'm from Cook. This is just from today.
How much money do you think that is?
Right here is like a 4
Get it
pack.
on.
A few blues right here. That's probably like
Real quick, got a mask on.
You said this is about how much?
Well, the boy shit
like 4 or 5.
And is that a typical day's profit, you think?
Today was a good day, probably a little less. It really depends. Sometimes it's a good day, sometimes it's a bad day.
And how many days a week do you do this?
Every day.
Every day?
No days off. Because you know what happened?
We good?
Yeah, bro, mom here, so we gonna stir it up. Keep it rolling. We like this. We don't give a f.
Someone's mom just came home to a trap house?
Yeah.
What the hell? Boy in a random new crib.
Okay, we're out.
I don't know how to unlock it. I don't know how to unlock it.
We're getting Tommy G incriminated. We're getting him incriminated. Who's all getting incriminated?
Oh shit, yo, roll. We rolling.
Do we need to get out of here?
Oh, what you make though, cop?
What the fuck was that? Dude. Of all the options of bad things that could have happened, I've never pictured someone's mom coming home to the trap. And you know what? I would be pissed if I was the mom. I worked my ass off to have a house, and my stupid ass son is selling drugs out of it. How long were we in there for?
Like 5 minutes. Wait, that was fast.
What's the game plan, you think?
Meet me at something real. Right there.
What the hell are suburban kids doing selling crack? That's what we need to figure out. We're wondering, is this a 2-parent household? Probably not, unless dad and mom are both gone at 10 p.m. on a Wednesday night. maybe it's plausible the Knicks are playing. Who knows? But probably a single mom. These are people that. Oh, they're right next to us. That was something. Is this really your guys' spot, or is this like? This seems like a tough area to trap in.
Bro, could trap in at 10. Could
I would
be
say
off the porch.
just keep an eye on the road and try not
That's
to draw
it.
too much
I'm
attention.
saying.
I got the guys right there too. So any police could get us, don't bring them.
What got you into this?
Stepping up, boy, saying.
Let's think about the age. I was probably like 10 years old, right?
10 years old trapping?
Not heavy though, how it is now.
You grew up in the
Suburbs of the hood.
Yeah,
What were you trapping as a 10-year-old?
weed. Nothing crazy. But then I started stepping up.
In the house before we had to run out of there, I saw you just brought in perks, coke, crack, and weed. Which of those make you the most money right now?
Cool.
Bro,
And is that more of a rich person's drug?
Yeah, it's a rich person's drug.
This feels like it would be an area that the police are very aggressive. So what motivated you to trap?
How easy it is to get the money. You don't gotta pay Uncle Sam.
But you're not worried about prison?
Nah. I already went.
You've already gone to
fucking
prison.
cool?
Not for
I said,
one.
why not?
Juvenile?
Incriminating this.
Nah, I went to juvenile too, but then I went to a correctional facility
So have you ever been raided for drugs?
multiple times. Like 4 or 5 times.
I mean, I'm not gonna say your username, but your username gives.
Yeah, it gives away already, right?
Why do you do that?
Cause why not? I'm smart though. Like,
What? I mean,
no, you think I'm stupid? You might think I'm not smart, but I'm really smart. Like, every time I got raided, they fired me.
But you
I
don't
think you're on their radar if you're.
No, 100%.
4 or 5 times.
I'm pretty sure I got an open investigation now. Every time they pull me over, it's not a pullover, it's a rip out.
How often do you switch cars?
Every day. I got a rental plug. He knows what I do.
Is that a lot of
Yeah.
overhead to add into
Yeah,
your
on top of that,
business?
why
Yes
tell me
and
you
no.
be asked these?
The
crazy
car is
ass
like
questions.
100 to 300 a day.
Do you come from a one or
Oh,
2-parent
man.
household?
One.
Mom.
Just mom, yeah.
Okay.
I'm cool with my pops, but just mom.
So when was the last time you got raided?
4 weeks ago?
And that doesn't encourage you to lay low?
Nah, bro.
A babysitter that watched my kid also worked at the cops, she told us, and she said her job is in the cops
in Milwaukee?
is to message accounts with fake accounts.
That's one of the times I got raided. I'll break it down here. She's some girl account that was following me. She kind of looked good. She was swiping up my shit. And a week later, that same girl who was messaging me is the one who raided my house with the gun on my face. If I'm blind, I can die right now.
Do you pay a lot of the bills in your household?
Yeah, most of them.
Does your mom work?
Yeah.
How many years do you think you
You get for what you showed me today.
5.
At least.
If it's her first time, 5.
How much do you think you genuinely make in a week?
We gonna average it out. Do like 7 times.
Yeah, could never gonna stop. So plug in.
30 grand?
Yeah, 31. But divide that shit by like 2, bro. That's profit.
So let's just say you profit 15K in a week.
No,
that was in a month. You're telling me you make 60K a month?
You gotta put that shit in the stash. Like I said again, I'm not stupid. All this shit get invested. Put it in the stocks, Robinhood, Roth IRA, all that stuff.
You have a Roth IRA? If you've been rated 4 or 5 times, I'm gonna be shocked if you're not put away by the time this episode comes out.
Nah, I won't be. Trust me. Let's bet 1,000 on it.
I hate gambling. But we'll see where this adventure goes. Thank you for taking us to that kid's
Mom
sure.
first?
I hope she's not too upset.
No, she's probably doing drugs herself right now.
Does she do any of those drugs?
She's more of like a Zen type person. I
Oh,
don't sell
classic
it.
suburban mom.
Yeah, I don't sell it.
Okay, folks, right now we're back in action. We're recovering from that suburban shuffle last night. And here we are in Jamaica, Queens area. That's about as specific as I'm gonna get. And this is home to a lot of legendary hip hop people coming from New York City. We're talking 50 Cent, Tony Yayo, pretty much the whole G-Unit collection. So we're gonna try and tap into a crack spot here, and we'll keep you posted, boots on the ground, as we get our way in. Lamborghini in the hood, I mean, one can only guess. One can only guess. Maybe they're a real estate agent, you don't know, or maybe they're a trapper. How hood do you think we really are right now?
You get to Queens. Queens hood, where it goes down at, they don't look dilapidated. They look just like this.
So as far as how dangerous New York City can get, how dangerous would you say maybe this area is?
It's dangerous, right? But like maybe this block might not be so bad because it's a main street, but you go down one of these blocks per se, it's gonna be the same layout, but there could be shootouts that, you know, go on and, you know, trap houses right down there.
Our guy M-Box is about to roll up, and he's been a big friend of the channel. He's really been the plug on a lot of our biggest videos in New York. He's about to pull up, and I think we're gonna get into an apartment or a projects in Jamaica, Queens, and he said something about me being checked to make sure I'm not a cop. So I don't know if that has to be verified rectally or how they do that nowadays, but hopefully it is a non-invasive experience.
At this point, I've made more cameos and Tommy G videos than anyone, right? I've been in like 7
We were just saying
different...
before you came here, like some of our biggest hits in New York, you've been the plug.
Respectfully. I love educating the youth on crime. Keegan, my brother, what's the word? Assalamu alaikum. How are you, King? No, I'm not, just whatever it is today. This is Sir Yaya of House Grinch Set, king of the crash outs and the bowling team. I, Sir M-Box of House 30. Respectfully, welcome to the South Side. This is Jamaica, raw, authentic Jamaica. This is where Yasta's from.
So you think someone's just gonna let us show up in their trap house?
Yeah, we about to go to the project. Southside, this is where a lot of legends is from. Nicki Minaj, 50 Cent,
On Crib.
Supreme Team, all type of shit. Queens, you usually think of houses and shit like this. But over here is like the run-down houses, small-ass cribs. They said what you just came home for.
You just got home?
Whole lot of Grinch.
Welcome back.
Whole lot of Grinch and heavy on it. He got all his tats in the feds. Oh yeah, straight tatted up.
Grinching everywhere.
Can you use Grinching in a sentence?
Oh, we Grinching for money. Grinching for $1.
Good to be.
Grinch is the hustle, the Grinch is the grind, man. The Grinch is, man, the chief for
Who the fuck stole Christmas, motherfucker?
us. That's not Snoopy on their roof.
You just got back.
Yeah.
Just got back. I need y'all to follow me.
And what'd you do your bid for, if you're at liberty to say?
Object robbery, federal shit, you know, Grinching.
They got my boy in that ass monitor. Even though it's a lot of poverty, you would still see a Lambo out there.
What are the odds he's a trapper?
We don't say trapper, we say Grinchster.
Are people gonna be pissed if we show up 8 deep to a trap house?
Hell yeah.
Grinching.
It's gonna be good because it's you.
Tether.
Once they see you, the credentials.
How do I prove I'm not a cop?
Nah, they gotta sniff you out and shit.
We're in a busy ass trap. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of corralling necessary. And let's see what we're working with. We got a representative that's gonna kind of show us the business.
Hell no, bro.
This next trap house is nuts, but first, folks, give me 60 seconds to tell you about the sponsor of today's video. Folks, let's talk about money and financial strategy because today's sponsor can help us all get on track. Most of us have our money in savings account that just sit there and collect almost nothing in interest. Well, folks, that's where Chime comes in. What if I told you there was a place that you could put your money that offers 3.75 APY, which, by the way, is 9 times the national average? And they don't hit you with fees like most places do. They have no monthly fees, no minimum balance fees, no overdraft fees. And rest assured, your funds are FDIC insured through Chime's banking partners. Chime has over 1 million 5-star reviews, and they are known as America's #1 choice for banking. So many of us are leaving money on the table, and Chime is a solution that can get you started on the path to getting your money to work for you. So folks, upgrade today and go to chime.com/TommyG and start banking smarter. You can also use this QR code right here or go to chime.com/TommyG. The link is also in the top of the description box. Thank you to Chime, and now back to the video. Okay. What do you go by?
Bunker, Kamea.
Where is the drug? Is this the drug?
The drug is inside the bag. The bag is just an advertisement of what we got going on.
What is
Bro,
this?
boy, playing? Boy, what the hell?
Pure
Can't show they been on.
How do I even take this? I smoke
Oh,
this?
hell no.
Smoke it on aluminum foil, or you can sniff it, or you can put it in a needle. Literally put up to my nose.
I can get high doing this.
Bro, what?
How long you been selling this stuff for?
I've been selling drugs since the age of 11.
Damn, so this has been your profession your entire life.
My whole life I did 20 years in jail for it,
And you still do it?
and I still do it.
Why is that?
Because it's a constant hustle. It feeds the family, pay my bills. The same thing as a working man going to work every day, clocking in. I get up every morning and clock in the streets. I could make $10,000
Bro,
a day,
what?
How many days a week would you say you work?
24/7.
Don't
I
care.
work when
Well,
I'm sleeping.
Grinching.
I think the average person back home won't know that this is heroin. Is this a East Coast thing?
No, that is a natural. That is universal.
Can you show me what this looks like, one of them?
Yeah, why won't I? Could you back up? Because I don't want you to get high.
Is this dangerous?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a highly addictive drug. That's all you need.
This is $10.
$10.
And how long does this keep me high for?
10 hours.
So some people snort this, some people smoke it.
And some people shoot it.
How much do you make in a week, a typical week doing it?
Average $10,000.
$10,000 a week. And how do you spend that money?
I own my own house. I got a house in Florida, and I pay my bills.
How do you feel about the moral problem of selling someone something like this?
There's no more when it comes to survival. I tie your whole family up and put them in the closet just to take all the money out the safe just to feed my family.
So that's a mentality of a criminal that is hard to understand, that you think you deserve my shit. You think it's your shit, basically. Why would you steal from another man? Why not just work hard yourself?
Me taking it is what get hard.
How much of this do you have in inventory?
2 bricks. We have the whole menu because survival never stops. We sell bottles of water. We sell, it never stops survivors.
So if I have that much, why am I also hustling water bottles?
Because you need a fog. You need them to pay attention to something else.
Would you say you're high on the radar of police?
Yes.
When was the last time you had an interaction with police?
3 weeks ago, the FBI,
And is that not enough to kind of scare you straight? And
never. I live for the thrill.
but you think you're not going to get caught?
No. They don't want me no more. I did my time.
If someone's kid overdoses on this, what does that make you feel?
Sucks to be you.
It's kind of a, I don't know if I would say like arrogant or entitled view of life. Would you agree with those two?
No, because I'm confidence over cocky, not cocky over confidence. I have served shit to people and they died because their immune system wasn't strong enough to handle it.
You got kids?
I got 3.
So if I sold a drug to your kid and they died, what would you think?
I'm coming to get you.
For reference, we got a bedroom full of guys puffing. We got Unk, they masked up Unk. As you can tell, he's more of the front of the operation. He used to trap a lot in his heyday, but I think we're gonna work our way up in weight as we go in this episode. On to the next. All right, folks, we're back on the road. This time we're going into Harlem, and I believe we are going into a bodega trap. So I don't know what they sell in there, what that means, but apparently these are a big wave in the city, and it's replaced a lot of the lower level drug dealers. We'll see you on the inside. We're in the back of a bodega right now, and if you have to know anything about New York, bodegas are the lifeblood of every neighborhood. And so there might be thousands of bodegas sprinkled around the city, and each one of these is a hub for the community to come in, get their goods. And the question is, what are the goods? And that's what we're going to find out today. So we're somewhere in Brooklyn right now, correct?
Yes, sir.
Can you tell me a little bit about the inventory, what you guys got here?
I mean, this right here, cantaloupes, this about Toasties. Y'all probably seen them before. This right here is Candy Shop. Like, this is one of the best brands right now.
Toasties is a really big marijuana
Yeah, but
brand.
that's like Terps. You know about
yeah.
Terps? They call it spray in the hub.
Why do people buy sprayed on weed? What's the advantage of that?
Some people like they weed sweet, like fruity, strawberry, you know, like the Skittles.
So just like soda might have artificial flavoring. This is the same thing. This is like the Pepsi version of weed.
Yeah, you can say that. That's like rare. So when they see that, they be like, oh, peanut butter weed? Like, they never seen that before.
I was sure.
Peanut butter weed.
Yeah, like.
And are we talking about kind of a gray area market? Yeah, because in New York, this stuff is it legal? Is it decriminalized?
Yeah, it's not legal.
How much can I have on me?
Like 8 ounces.
8 ounces?
Yeah, 8 ounces.
Oh, so you can have a lot of weed. I can walk around with a lot of weed without cops caring. So they don't care about you having it, they care about you selling it.
So, like, yeah, it's weird. Like, I don't understand.
Let's break down the marijuana laws in New York. You can legally carry up to 3 ounces for personal use, which compared to most other states is a massive amount of personal weed, and you can spark up basically anywhere you could also smoke a cigarette. But it's the business side of weed that makes it a sketchy gray area. Right now, thousands of bodegas around the city are illegally selling weed without a permit, but the way around this is to give the flower away as a gift. So technically, I can buy a cool sticker or shirt for $15, and if the seller wants to gift me a gram along with my purchase, it's legally fair game. So even with NYC law enforcement trying to crack down on dealers with Operation Padlock, the money is so good and the loopholes are so wide that the black market here is booming.
This is an eighth?
Yeah, this is an eighth.
What does an eighth go for?
50.
50?
Yeah.
That's a solid deal.
Yeah.
And the sprayed on stuff, like, is there certain cultures that are buying that? Like, is that suburban people, hood people?
Well, everyone buys this.
Yeah, no,
Hood people like it?
Yeah, everyone. And look at this. This is the peanut butter. You want to see the actual one? I'll open it for you.
Is that okay?
I mean, I don't know. It smells crazy. Insane.
So these are very crystallized nugs, a lot of keef.
Yeah,
This is something that
spray.
if you put through a grinder, it's not going to take too long before you can make a keef
Yeah, but
sprinkle it on top.
I suggest you crush it on your hand, because on the grinder,
Look at the water go.
THC is going to get on the grinder and get stuck.
New York has its own grower operations up north, and that's where you get the bud from. And then it comes in, you spray it, boom, boom,
Yeah,
boom.
because that China, we don't deal with no China.
Why?
It's not, like, we don't know what's in it. Like, how could you fake weed?
So the Chinese weed might have weird shit in it.
Yeah.
People don't trust
That's
it.
how, because, you know, they talking about lace weed. A lot of people talk about lace weed in the shops. A lot of people get it from China.
Is this something that you have to worry about cops or?
No, I don't have to worry about cops.
Okay.
They really don't bother. Weed, yeah, it's not drugs. What about, like,
So what I hear is New York is really looking for violent criminals.
yeah.
That's who they
go. Yeah, violent criminals, like drugs, all the, like actual drugs and like weapons, or,
busy
like
ball.
criminal histories, you know, like stuff like that.
Is there anything that's flying off the shelves right now? Like a country
yeah.
favorite?
These right here, the spray. These right here, spray. I mean non-spray, sorry.
Super Soakers,
Yeah, see?
I love the brand.
That comes with a gun, actually. Comes with a water gun.
No way.
Yeah,
And how long have you been a businessman for?
for 4 years now.
What do you like about it?
I mean, it's good. Stay out of trouble, stay out the streets, you know, make more money.
How many bodegas do you think there are around New York?
Around New York, like more than 1 million. Like, there's a lot.
And they all look kind of like this.
Yeah. Well, most of them nowadays.
So the bodega is kind of like a one-stop shop if you live nearby. You can come in here, you can buy your tampons for your period, you can buy some Tylenol, water balloons for the kids, you get a little weed for when they go to sleep, you get a snack for when you're high. Call it a night. Another day in New York, right?
Couch.
Thank you guys for watching this episode. I'm looking for your help for leads in Dallas. I'm looking for trap house leads and for gangs. If you can go out deep in the streets, invite me to your city. I'll be there very soon. Email me at TommyGMcGee123@gmail.com or hit me on Instagram at TommyGMcGee. Thank you guys. See you next week.